So you come from Hong Kong?
Yes.
And, can you explain why you came to France and why you were in the protest like on 5th of December?
我嚟法國就係想睇黃背心嘅示威嘅，咁同埋我哋又知道嗰日會有即係5號會有一個大嘅罷工，所以我哋想去影下相同埋拍下 video 做下 live 咁嘅。
Okay, so first is he is an independent reporter, journalist. So this trip he come here is for to witness to see the protest of the Yellow Vest, because we heard a lot about them. Also because we knew that there will be a general strike, which is a huge general strike in France. So we come here to make a live stream and also report to Hong Kong people.
What did you know already about the protests in France? And when you came to the demonstration like this week, what was you expecting? Was it very different as what you expect?
我上網睇嗰啲新聞片咧，就法國嘅示威就暴力程度就應該高過香港好多嘅，咁但係嗰日就唔係話太過暴力嘅，我見到就。
So from the video he searched on the internet, he thought that the violence level, like police brutality or how the protesters' actions should be more aggressive than in Hong Kong. But when he actually on the site, he find that it is not as violent or as aggressive as he expected.
Okay, so you think you mean that for you it's very different, like it's very different, like how the violence is used by the police is different in Hong Kong and here.
係啊，因為香港嗰啲警察拉咗人或者未拉人之前都會打到頭破血流嘅，咁但係呢度嘅警察純粹係驅散人群啦，而冇的起啲人係咁打啊，阻住啲人影相啊嗰啲，完全冇發生喎。
就冇 torchlight 咯。
係啊係啊。
Okay, so he said, yes, because in Hong Kong, when police before the police arrest people, they will start to beating up them first. It's all breeding. No matter who you are, no matter which age, no matter which gender, they will beat you up until you're bleeding, and also so they arrest you. They just arrest you in France. So it seems the aim of the French police in that on that day is more like to dismiss the people. So this is the kind of like different atmosphere. Also, they didn't use the strong torchlight, because in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong policemen always use a strong torchlight pointing towards directly to the camera and also the eyes of the journalist, so like you cannot see or shoot anything.
To blind,
yeah. Yeah, to kind of like blind you. So this is a very, very, very common, like every day in Hong Kong police, and he find that this in France that's not happened.
And if you would like compare like the way they act on the protest, in Hong Kong they are more like are they using gas? Are they firstly running into the crowd and beat people, as you said, or it's like they use gas before or after or at the same time? And do they use like grenades, like this grenades you saw in Paris? After we will speak about Paris, but
香港警察就係放好多 tear gas 先嘅，然之後捉咗啲人就係咁打，就算上咗手扣都會係咁打嘅。
Okay, then. So he said, for Hong Kong, police will fire a lot of tear gas. 應該都係過10個啫，都係吧？有冇？
過㗎，一定過。
Minimum is already over 10 one time. That is a lot. And then they will come in and start to beating up people. even though they already arrest you, like press you down, or even they already tied you up, they will still keep beating. And also, yeah.
反而類似法國嘅手榴彈嗰啲咧，就相對嚟講比較少，淨係出現過喺 Poly 呢度出現過一次 stun grenade， 其他都冇乜啦。
So when you talk about grenade, it's not as much as common as the French police use. In his what he remembers just once in Poly U, the policeman used the stun grenade.
Stun grenade. It
Stun
means
grenade.
it's something like what you know about, like what kind of stun grenade? What is inside? You have an idea? You know?
Maybe you can tell your experience of what is that.
Just a strong flashlight to just like lock you out。
Once it's explode.
係啊，
Once
爆
it's
嗰下就好似
explode,
暈咗
there
一
will
暈
be
咁。
a strong flashlight to make you lost your conscious. And I heard that somebody even vomit and can't really hear.
So it's
for a
more
long
like
time.
flashbang, yeah? Flashbang grenades.
Yeah.
Making a flash and a big sound.
Yeah.
Okay, but not, and it's like you have this shrapnels or metallic or plastic shrapnels blowing with the grenade, like.
哦冇嘅冇嘅。
No, there's not.
And you can, when you like, after they explode, you can find something from these grenades, or it's just disappear. Like?
你冇揾到碎片嗰張。
冇人有。
Nobody, but is nobody get it or nobody, or it just not exist?
應該冇人揾到啦，因為好近警察嘅其實。
Okay.
係啊。
Because actually it's very, when they throw it very close to the police. It's very close to policemen.
啲人都走晒。
So people like ran away. 喺室內定室外放？
室外。
Okay. So it's outdoor. So people like already run away. So nobody really searched for anything, any parts left.
Okay.
Pieces.
And now, when you arrived, like on the protest on this week, it was the 5th of December. Were you get afraid about the police when you like saw the police the first time, like in Paris? Were you afraid? Were they like frightening you more than maybe in Hong Kong, or it's the same, or how they looks like, or they look funny? I don't know.
完全唔怕法國嘅警察，因為法國嘅警察對本地或者外地嘅記者嚟講都相當之友善，都唔係好阻擋佢哋影嘢，同埋都唔會話推撞。咁啊，
For him, he don't scared about the French policemen at all. Comparing with the Hong Kong police, they are more like friendly to the press. At least they didn't push them so much. It doesn't mean they didn't push, but they didn't push them that much. And no insulting actually. They haven't insulted them because in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong police will suddenly throw something to the journalists and say, "Oh, you're cockroaches, you're fake press, you're black press," something like that. No matter where you're from, like BBC or CNN or whoever, they will just like, and they will use the torchlight they point towards you. So compare with the French policeman on that day, it's more friendly, like friendly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the French police is more friendly.
To the press.
To the press.
Only to the
Okay.
press.
Yeah.
And so, tell me like how it happened. We heard that you were like injured in Paris this week. How did it happen? What at which moment? And
其實就喺個廣場嗰度有一小隊嘅警察，大概5-6個到啦。
Okay. So when he was in the square, actually it's République. There was a little team, a small team of police.
跟住咧，佢哋就衝入去人群嗰度，但係佢哋冇做任何嘢嘅。
They crashed inside the crowd, but they didn't take any action.
反而後邊嗰隊嘅警察就掉咗好多 tear gas 出嚟，搞到煙霧瀰漫。
But the team behind them throw a lot of tear gas, so that's make the whole area become smoky and yeah.
跟住咧，最前嗰隊警察又退翻後。
So the team in front, like going on the front, the team of police going to the front, they go backward.
跟住佢哋就喺個煙入邊咧，都唔係好睇得到佢哋嘅。咁突然之間就有粒嘢喺粒煙度飛咗出嚟。
Actually, in the smoky area like that, he didn't see anything. Like he cannot tell what's the situation. But suddenly, there's a piece of grenade. There's a grenade just throwed from the smoke.
係啊，跟住其實碌到我哋個位度咧，其實就係一大班記者嚟嘅。
So the direction of the grenade actually is they throwing towards to the group of the press.
係啊，跟住就係嗰個位就大概有其他記者中咗招，中咗眼嗰個位嚟嘅。
So that's actually there was another journalist was how to say lost. No, I don't know it's lost, but hurt her his eyes. There's one journalist lost hurt the eyes, right?
At the same moment, yeah.
Should be that moment. This is what he saw.
And so this grenade, you saw it like coming out of the cloud.
Yeah.
And how it was like arriving on your front in the ground or from up like from above.
穿過咗第一群嘅警察。
Actually, he
個頭。
Because you remember we said there's first team of the policemen was in the front, and that grenade can pass from the top of those policemen to arrive them. So it's from the high.
So it means you think they throw it above like the shoulder
Yeah.
and not on the ground.
Above shoulder.
Above shoulder.
In front of you, you have this all these weapons. You would say like it's something like this grenade, or it's something like this grenade.
I think it's black one, but a little bit longer maybe.
And you saw like some people like hurted by this rubber things.
Yeah, because we have another colleague. He was next to him, and his feet is also being hurt, but nothing inside. But he find that his phone have a hole just here, like on nearly the belly, and in the I would say we imagine it's a piece get through his jacket, so break his phone. So his phone helped him to resist. And then in his pocket we find some little pieces, but I think he throw it. It is like this kind of texture. Because before we thought this is something very hard, but when now we touch it, it's soft. So exactly like what he had in his pocket. So
yeah, but mostly, actually, I don't think that they throw this with TNT, and they throw a lot of them. So I think it's like this one with the rubber inside.
我諗你同阿軒係中呢個。
It's like specific, like this grenade. They call it like grenade de désencerclement. It's like grenade they should use only by throwing on the ground and not above the shoulder and to defend themselves. But they throw it like by attacking, and especially like this. It was Friday on the 5th. They threw a lot of like when they were running, they threw a lot like this, like for attacking.
都好肯定係咁樣嘅，因為我做緊 live 嗰陣時係影住都翻片睇翻。
Actually, he have a video which show what's happened on that moment, just before he got hurt.
Attention là! Eh, tire pas comme un connard! Ça! Avance! Médic! 係啊係啊，
你
哇！俾個蛋炸撚中咗，
炸撚咗咗，等陣先
手腳都有。
好坐低先，有唔要揾 first aid 啊？
唔使
白色衫嗰啲係 first aid 喎。
跟住嗰陣時都唔知道隻腳係咁嚴重嘅，因為淨係見到隻手呢度，
Yeah,
就
in
俾
that
個 first
moment-
aid 醫啦。
In that moment, he just recognized the hand was hurted. He didn't really realize that his leg is serious, right?
嗰陣
Seriously
時
injured.
隻腳都係好瘀痛咁樣，但係都唔知有嘢入咗去嘅，因為兩條褲入邊嗰條褲都紮得幾緊嘅，所以都唔知道有咁嚴重。
As because he for the leg he just feel like painful, but just feel like it's just something like you got a blue. Also because he have 2 layers trousers, this one layers is very tight, so that's make him don't really feel that there is something actually already get inside.
跟住個大隊行咗成日之後，翻到屋企先知舐咗嘢，就去醫院啦。
So after he even walk with this leg, until the evening, nearly the end of the protest, and when we get back home, and then he take off the trousers, it's like, oh my God, this is seriously injured.
And okay, and so you went after at this moment when you saw it when you were home, you saw it. You went to the hospital after, yes.
Yes.
And during I forgot to ask, when you were injured, do you think the police they saw it, they know it that you were injured, they were next to you, or they tried to help you, or they saw you, or they were far away from you?
我覺得佢哋係見唔到我，因為我響煙霧瀰漫之中，只係隱約見得到佢哋嘅影嘅。咁我同埋唔係最前嗰排嘅警察掟出嚟嘅，應該係後邊嗰排嘅警察亂咁掟出嚟嘅。
Okay. He don't think so. He don't think the police throw the grenade on focusing on the press or on him. Because the area is so smoky, don't think he can really focus target. Secondly, is also because he don't think the grenade is from the policeman in the front line. It's more like from behind. So it seems like he just randomly throws something out. So yeah, it's not on purpose of beating up the press, but it's just randomly attack.
You agree with the fact that they had no idea on whom and where they are throwing this grenade?
Yes.
Correct. 做手術之前照咗 X-ray 先嘅。
Okay, so before the surgery, he passed through the X-ray.
跟住先至開始做手術。
And then the surgery started.
跟住就撬翻嗰粒嘢出嚟。
And just digging out the piece of the plastic.
跟住就發現咗一個大約1cm 深嘅窿，可能0.8 cm 闊咁樣。
And then they discovered there's a hole made by this little piece of plastic, which is 1cm
深。
which is the 1 centimeters deep, and 幾多？
我估大概0.8 cm 闊。
He thinks around 0.8 centimeters wide.
So probably, what is my what I think you got this piece from the middle. A part of this piece from the middle.
咁所以你就硬啲，咁阿軒就係呢種，即係佢就係呢種。
So many things, but I just get the middle part. I'm so lucky.
Yes, I think our friends is something like soft part, and you got the hard part.
Yeah.
都唔出奇，因為碌到好近，係真係喺腳面上面爆，就係前面呢個位爆。
So he said he's not surprised because the grenade actually is explode very near to nearly like on his feet. So that's kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because they say, or officially every time they say that this grenade shouldn't throw some shrapnels, but they don't say that the middle of the grenade, we shouldn't explode. it's exploding at the same time, of course.
Because it have
And mostly
other,
people are injured by these plastic things.
yeah, because it have other metal part.
There is some little metal
Little
parts
metal
inside. There is, yeah.
Like this handle.
Yeah, and this shouldn't like when they throw it shouldn't like it's next to the cop, like next to the policeman. But all the stuff, all the rest, like it's thrown. So it's coming with it. But this metallic piece that they should not arrive on you when they throw it. But inside here you cannot see it on this. But around this you have a little metal piece. It's not on this specific grenade. You have not. But
Because
you
on
can
the
see it on
street-
others. Like
because on
I
the
will
street
show you
also,
on this, for example. It's the same kind of model. You will see this metal thing.
Oh.
This one is much larger.
So sometimes you have some pieces of this
shit.
this little metal, and so I don't know if we can say that you were lucky, but you didn't. I wouldn't say that you are lucky.